Currently, lunch and power block are connected, giving students just 20 minutes to eat. Is that amount of time appropriate for students to eat and get work done?
The current power block and lunch system is kind of iffy.
I don't really like it. You'd think that cutting it into two instead of three would make it longer, but it just really isn't.
I think it would have to be like just a real long time. I'm a pretty big eater, but
I want it to be a time where students can really not just explore their academics, but maybe have sort of like a passion project.
It's squished. I feel like it's a little overcrowded, and there's that window in between where no one's eating lunch.
It should be longer because students need more time,
Also, there is the risk of limited seating.
as well as just giving us the freedom of going to lunch when we want to go to lunch and like going to power block when we need to go to power block.
I think I could finally have time to eat.
having it all one block would make it so that we're able to eat and work kind of all in the same spot. We won't have to move classes.
But I feel like it would be nicer if we had longer lunch periods so we can really just like socialize with our friends and enjoy our meal.
I feel like every time I have lunch, I don't have enough time to like finish my stuff. I want to talk to my friends more.
A lot of the times I don't really have enough time to eat. Like I have to like throw out like half my lunch.
We know that it's really not good for digestion to eat too quickly.
Oftentimes I'm trying to like eat as much as I can while walking to the class.
Having an open campus during power block or lunchtime would be a good and a bad thing because people would take advantage of that and kind of leave.
Students being late for class, students going missing.
There's a lot of cleanup involved, and I find that I have to remind students a lot.
Students and teachers could definitely benefit from time outside because we're kind of just stuck in classrooms all day. Our cafeterias are big, but we also have a lot of students, so it can get crowded, especially with only the 2 lunches this year. The line is super long, like every lunch period, so I end up just sitting at my table for like 10 minutes and then going after the line is gone. I wouldn't mind eating like in my power block classroom, like because a lot of my friends are in there.
Well, in middle school, we didn't do much. I would just like sit there and be just play games or whatever because we didn't really have much homework. But in high school, it's a lot more important because you get a bigger workload.
Changes to power block would be good. I also feel like if there are changes, it would be wise to really tap into the advice of not just school administrators and teachers, but then also students.
I think it would be great if kids could get a little exercise in the gym. I used to play ping pong in my room sometimes. Like, I don't know, just like a mental break is like so important.
Students, especially those younger, deserve time to socialize and eat thoroughly in the middle of the day. High school can be demanding, and cutting that time to work on various classes would be counterproductive.